Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. Here's a little dragon's blood for you. Alrighty then. Or is this one the Palo Santo one? I can't remember. No, this is, what am I saying? This is the dragon's blood. Okay, let me just set this down here. Just going to let it smoke. I'm going to let it smoke. These out of the way. Okay. So I hope everybody is doing well. All right, let's get into our prayer. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, something about matcha tea could be significant, okay? Something about magic. Someone's doing some sort of magic or spells or something like that, okay? Someone is a fan of magic, apparently, all right? Something about LSD is significant, okay? That was like the name of, what's it called? I don't know, but that's what it was like. It's like an old school name for like some sort of hallucinogenic drug. For the life of me, I can't remember what it's called, but when I hear LSD, I automatically think of like um, the experiments that the government was doing in the US. They were doing experiments on soldiers using LSD. There was MK Ultra program was using LSD to experiment on people. So something about that could be significant, okay? I also got the words number. Someone is very numb, or someone's going out of their way to numb themselves out. I also got some sort of a message about like celebrities draining energy from chosen ones, literally, or like doing some sort of dream projection magic in order to drain from them, something like that. Okay, with something along those lines could be significant. Okay, it also could be significant that someone in this energy is going to end up being a celebrity um, in their own right. Again, take it as it resonates for you. I have the name Sunny coming out on the spirit box, Sunny, and it's spelled Sonny, Sunny. Okay. The name Sarah could also be significant. Okay. Uh, our portrayal of something, someone is trying to portray someone else or something. I don't know. Again, with the celebrity energy, it could be an actor. Twins could be significant. I used to know twins when I was growing up, and their names were Sunny and Sarah. So that's why I said that, okay? Something about ladders could be significant, okay? The name Jacob could be significant. Fireman could be significant, okay? Just weird messages, okay? So let's move on. Again, I think I'm going to pull from my personal deck. I feel like we tend to get a little bit more variety. Although we still seem to get this freaking... we still seem to get the inheritance reads, but you know what? We'll just keep going and see what we get, okay? All right, let's do some sorting here. Oh, wow. Apparently this wanted to flip out. So we have Mother. You know what? Let's do this first. Just going to keep splitting. All right. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just giving them a little bit more of a mix up here. Okay, so the two words we have out so far are mother and ex-wife. Okay, so someone's mother could be significant, someone's ex-wife could be significant. These could be the same person. All right. Someone's ex-wife could be the mother of their child or children. Okay. Again, take it as it resonates for you. All right. Oh, no, that's not good. Sold their soul. Alrighty then. Okay. All right, so we'll just split it a couple more times and we'll start pulling. Okay. All right, let's see. The word company. The word spiritual bath or sage. We have under investigation. We have prosperity. Bad ideas. We have con man or woman. And we have blame shifting. Okay. Keep doing this here. We have father. We have spiritual person. Stealing inheritance. Motherfucker. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not trying anymore. Son of a bitch. Is it even possible for us to do a reading? It doesn't matter which deck I use. I don't know why I even bother trying. Son of a bitch. All right, guys. I guess we're doing another inheritance reading. God almighty. Spiritual bath and sage. Good Lord almighty. We have company. Stealing inheritance. Spiritual person. Father. We have blame shifting. We have con woman or man. We have sold their soul. Bad ideas. Prosperity. Under investigation. Ex-wife and mother. Oh my Lanta. So we have all the who's. The who's are company, spiritual person, father, ex-wife, con man or woman, and mother. The what's happenings are spiritual bath, sage, stealing inheritance, blame shifting, prosperity, bad ideas, sold their soul. And of course, under investigation, other effing heck nuggets. All right. Something about flying could be significant. Someone may be wanting to take a plane somewhere. Someone might be trying to get out of Dodge in a situation. Yeah, I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? All right. So, oh, my Lanta. All right. Well, since we've already had these readings about 1,000 times, I think we can safely say that the stealing inheritance thing and the under investigation go hand in hand, okay? Blame shifting, I feel like this all goes to the same people, sold their soul. Again, these all go with the same people. Bad ideas, yep, definitely goes with the same person, because it is a bad idea. And then we have spiritual person or spiritual bath and prosperity. And I feel like this all goes with the spiritual person because it's obviously spiritual people who are being fucking attacked. Okay. Now we have mother, father, ex-wife, con man or woman, and company. Well, shit. If I could just have one reading that doesn't talk about fucking. Actually, you know what? That's not true because I've had like a couple, but still. I'm really sick and tired of reading this stealing inheritance bullshit. Like, seriously, when is this going to stop coming out? Like, holy crap and doodles. Like, what in the actual fuck is happening that I cannot stop picking up on this fucking reading? And it's not just me either. I've noticed other readers are getting the same thing. Like, there's so many readers out there right now who are just getting these same readings over and over and over again. Like, I thought I was like, is it just me? And then I started watching other readers and realized, no, it's not just me. I'm not the only one. This is really weird. I feel like there's got to be like a large, like, this is a thing. Like, I don't know if it's like there's some sort of an organization that does this professionally, like professionally organizes the theft of inheritances or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm really sick and tired of reading this same fucking reading over and over and over again. And I'm sorry if I'm swearing a lot, but I'm like super frustrated with this. I'm like, I'm getting giddy right now. That's like how frustrated I am. I'm so frustrated. I'm laughing. Oh my Lanta. Okay. This is so messed up. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. So maybe that's what this company energy is all about. I don't know what we have to see, but we have been picking up on a mother and a father who have been doing this. Okay. Now, obviously, the con man and the con woman energy go together. Okay. With these people because we've done enough readings on this energy now to know that there's definitely parents involved. Okay. And definitely some sort of con job going on. All right. So now this ex-wife and this company, I think those are the only two things that we actually need to draw on. So I will see what's going on with this. Oh my Lanta. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Just to confirm, this con man and woman, mother and father, are these people all working together in this? Yes, I didn't even have to finish. Yes. Yes. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. Rising tide. Interesting. Something about that. Something about that is significant. The rising tide. I feel like I actually am onto something with this whole. This is not just, individual cases. I feel like there's literally, I wouldn't say a company, but like some sort of, I don't know, like maybe it's people that are hired specifically to do this. But I swear to God, there's something to be, there's something, there's something there. There's something in that whole, what I was just saying about there's got to be some sort of, like, it's happening so much and so many people are picking up on it that there's no way that this is just a bunch of people who just happen to be having it happen to them, to the point where everybody's picking up on it. All the readers right now are picking up on it. Like, there's got to be some sort of an organization, like, I don't want to say a company, that feels a little too big, but like, maybe it is, I don't know. But there's something going on with this. It's getting fucking ridiculous. Like, I think it's almost 4 years now I've been picking up on this, since 2022, and we're in 26 now. So yeah, almost 4 years now I've been picking up on this same shit, like nonstop, all the time, all the time. It's like, this is, it's like there's like, I don't know how else to say this, but other than there's like some sort of a company or like specific people or some sort of organization or something that specializes in stealing inheritances. Because honest to God, I can't think of any other reason why this would be so incredibly prevalent in the energy. And it's not even just like, it's every single reading I do on it, a different person will come in and say, this is my story. And it's like, how can this many people be going through this same shit? Like, there's got to be some sort of an organization to this. There's got to be something to this. I don't understand, like, what or how. There's something is going on. This is just it's too much. There's no fucking way that this is just coincidences over and over and over and over and over and over and over for 4 fucking years. Like, there's just no way. There's got to be there's something to this. Like, these people all have to have something in common. Like, they are like in a club or in a cult, in a coven. I don't fucking know. But it's fucking ridiculous that I keep picking up on the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. And it's always the same people, and it's happening to the same people over. That's the weirdest part. And it's not always like, it's an inheritance, but it's like life insurance policy kind of inheritances too. It's not just like, oh, this person is leaving this to you and they're stealing that from you. Like, in a lot of the cases, it's life insurance. So it's like there's like a concerted effort out there to go after people who, I don't know how else to put this, but to say, carry the light, and to, it's almost like to get rid of them, and then to put out life insurance policies and collect on their deaths. That's the only way I can think of to say it. Because this is fucking ridiculous how often this comes up. And like I said, and it's not just me. There's so many other readers who are going through exactly the same thing. It is not just me. And this is just, it's creep. There's no fucking, I mean, like I said, and this is, like I said, it's been going on since at least 2022. I'm going to venture and say maybe like 2021, 2020, somewhere in that area. But it's just unbelievable. Okay, anyways, having said that, let's see what we got here. Con man or woman, stealing inheritance, under investigation, blame shifting, sold their soul, bad ideas, company, and ex-wife. Okay. Are all of these cards sorted appropriately, Spirit? I'm just going to ask that. Come up with that one. That might be easier. Are all the cards sorted appropriately, Spirits? Yes. You know, you've done this fucking reading a bazillion and 10 fucking times when you can sort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards without even fucking asking the spirits to help you. You just automatically get it right the first fucking time. Like, dude, this is. And you guys, if you've watched my channel, you know that I never get it on the first. I always have to go through. But anytime I do these, no. No, not at all. This reading, I know. This, I don't even need to draw cards on this reading. I know it so fucking well. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I don't need to shuffle this anymore because we've already sorted the cards. So let's, you know, maybe I'll put up something different. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I am going to ask a question. Is there, in fact, a thread that ties all of these stolen inheritances together, spirits? Is there, in fact, a thread that ties? Yes. Well, shit. Got a lucky break. It's a successful venture. Yeah, I fucking bet it is. Okay. So, yes, I was right. There is some sort of an organization, a cult, a company, something. That's probably what this company energy is about. That's probably what that means. Is these people all have something in common. There's some sort of a common thread throughout all of them. Now, because I've gotten this on so many of my other readings, when I have done this inheritance readings, I'm going to go ahead and say that this probably has something to do with the Masons, simply because we pick up on that energy so much when we're doing these readings. So that might be the common thread, okay? We already know from previous readings that those who carry the light workers, chosen ones, angels, archangels, whatever the hell you want to call them, they have been targeted for a very long time by these organizations because they carry the light. That's it. That's the only reason. Because they carry the light, and these other organizations don't want them to be spreading that shit around, for lack of a better way of putting it. So we have the who and we have the why. Stealing inheritance, it's under investigation. They're blame shifting. They're trying to blame it on someone else. They're trying to make someone else a scapegoat. Whoever you are, if you feel like you resonate with these stolen inheritances messages, Spirit is letting you know that you need to take a spiritual bath, okay? And that prosperity is on its way to you, all right? So, and we already know from the thousands of other readings that I've done on this energy that you are, in fact, going to be getting back everything that was taken from you. And these people are, in fact, going to get caught. So, let's move from that space to getting some advice from Spirit. Because I'm honestly tired of talking about these arseholes. And I'm really tired of giving them a platform. Do you know what I mean? So let's focus on, what does the spirits want our high vibing collective to know? Okay? What would you like us to know? Can you give us some advice, spirits? What should we know? What should we do in the meantime while we're waiting for this crap to unfold? What can we do to help it? Is there anything that you want us to know? Okay, so I'm just going to ask a bunch of advice questions and we're going to see what the spirits have to say, okay? Okay, because I do know also from past readings on this energy that Spirit wants us to start focusing more on ourselves, more on positivity, more on our manifestations, okay? So interesting that it went over here and it's all about letting go. Letting go. So I feel like that was a sign that these people are going to have to let go of what they've taken and given it back to you. Interesting too It says, let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend your time with. Let go. Okay, perfect. All right, anything else, spirits? Anything else you'd like to tell my high vibrating collective? Any other advice you have for them? Anything you'd like them to know? Again, what did I say about focusing on the positive in our lives? Stop putting so much energy into the negative. Bearing in mind that authenticity is the highest vibration, okay? So it's not being positive to the point of being fake. It's just being positive as much as you can, but also being authentic, okay? No debate. It says you don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You have always been and always will be. It's not up for debate. Nice. Okay. So we're letting go of the toxic people in our lives. We're recognizing our value and learning to love ourselves and seeing ourselves as valuable. Okay. Anything else that you wanted to tell the collective today, spirits? Or pretty. Spirit says we need to also recognize that we are pretty and beautiful. Love ourselves. Raise the bar. Ooh, look at that. And receiving it all. What did I just fucking say? Raise the bar and receiving it all. There's your confirmation about the fucking letting go of toxicity anyways. Raise the bar, it says, when you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns and let go. It says, receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Well, there's confirmation of those two cards. Wow. That was amazing. Thank you, spirits. Thank you for the confirmation. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? I am going to pull some angel cards and see if they have anything to tell us about this situation. Do you have anything to tell us about this inheritance situation? When, why, how, etc.? Timelines maybe or something like that, okay? Ooh, we have helpful people and take action. Okay, so some helpful people in your life are going to come along and they're going to be there to help you take action in some way, okay? So you may have to take these people to court or sue them, and some helpful people are going to be sent your way in order to help you do just that, okay? So be aware of that, all right? Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. We have abundant, wow, confirmation. Thank you, spirits. Abundance, prosperity, receiving it all. Yep. Arby's, Ozier, I don't know what the hell that means. But the letters R and B could be significant, okay? Or Arby's, the restaurant, could be significant. Ozizer, something like that. I don't know what the hell that means. Sorry, this is words coming out on the spirit box. Is there anything else that you wanted to let us know, spirits? Anything else? Anything else that you wanted to let us know? Communicate clearly. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So it talks about clear communication and then it says unlikely. And it's funny because it landed over there. So if you're expecting any kind of clear communication from these people, it's unlikely that that's going to happen. Okay? So don't expect it or anticipate it. These people are going to try and confuse the situation. I feel like there's going to be people coming forward trying to apologize or trying to suck up in a way or something like that in order for you to feel sorry for them. Okay? In order for you to maybe not take it as bad or take it, sorry, to not like sue them or to like take it easy on them in court kind of thing. No, that it's not our job to get in the way of karma, okay? It is your job to defend yourself, period. You don't owe these people anything. And bear in mind that in all of the inheritance readings, not one of them has come out where they weren't trying to get you unalived, okay? These people did not want you alive on this fucking planet. You don't owe them a damn thing. It is your job to bring karma to them. It is your job to defend yourself. And that is it. That's your only job. Meditation brings answers, big happy changes. Wow. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to be peaceful and go within. Okay. Maybe spend some time alone. All right. Get yourself into a good mindset. Get yourself into a positive frequency so that you can manifest these big changes. All right. These big happy changes. Okay. These people, by the way, just so you know, even if they come forward saying how sorry they are and giving you some sort of sob story about, oh, I was lied to, I didn't know, and blah, 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 blah. First of all, we already know that they're lying from other readings that we've done, okay? Second of all, they're not sorry. Their only reason that they're apologizing now is because they know they've gotten caught. They know they're going to court. They know they're going to get sued. That's the only fucking reason they've come forward at all. They've had years to do that and they've not done it. The only reason they're coming forward is because they are going to get caught and because they don't want to go to jail. That's it. That's the only reason. They are not truly sorry. Please bear that in mind. Do not let yourself get suckered in. Okay. I looked up just now before I started my rant there. I was talking and I saw 3232 when I looked up at the camera. So someone might want to look up those numbers and see what they mean. Okay. 3 and 2 could be significant. Okay, someone could be born March 2nd, someone could be born February 3rd. My grandma is maybe saying hi, Grandma Dot. It's me, Shannon, saying hi. Love you. Um, her birthday was February 3rd. Excuse me. So someone's grandma could be saying hi. The name Anise or Anas. Oh my gosh. I'm getting Anais, Anais, or something like that. Okay. Okay, I'm getting Anastasia, could be significant. I'm just going to look and see what I missed here. Something could be significant about skiing. Someone could live near a ski mountain. We have the number 8 is significant. It says eights. So something about 8. Someone could be born in the month of August. Someone could be born on the 8th of a month. This could have been happening since you were 8 years old. Something could be significant about the 8th of a month coming up. I don't know. Something about an arrow could be significant. Something about year 2, okay, could be significant. Someone could be in year 2 of school or something. I don't know. Someone could be very, very far away from some people or something. I'm not sure. Again, the name Sunny, ladders, a certain hymn, okay, could be significant. The name Luca could be significant. Capricorn could be significant. The name Mark could be significant. Penace, I don't know, Penace. Pennase. That's what I'm getting on the spirit box, okay? Something about a handkerchief could be significant. Something about math. Maybe someone's really good at math or really bad at math. I don't know. Something about a guide. Someone's guide is saying hi, or guides. NU, I don't know what NU means, but NYU could be significant. New York University. Something about mad support. Someone's gotten mad support. I'm not seeing anymore. Someone might lose their sight, or someone might be losing their sight. Sightlemore or Sittlemore, something like that could be significant. The number 5, I don't usually get so many numbers, but something is significant about numbers today. So we're getting the number 5 as well. Okay, that could be significant. We have the name Garand, Garrand. So something about that could be significant. Again, with the well energy, someone could have a well on their property. Something about a saint could be significant, or someone could see you as a saint. Okay. Someone thinks you're pretty. Okay. I'm getting the name Ian Hapiel. I don't know. Hapeil is the last name. Okay. And the first name is Ian. Okay. Some sort of office could be significant. Okay. I'm getting hatchback could be significant. Euchres. I don't know. Someone could play euchre. An S. No, it was just an S. ANAS. So the name could be significant. I don't know if that stands for something. Something about Santa could be significant. Okay. I'm seeing the word hack. Okay. So that could mean that someone is hacking into your computer, your phone, your Wi-Fi. I don't know. Something like that could be significant. Okay. Believe and hear. Someone wants to tell you something and they're hoping that you'll believe them. Okay. Some lie. Okay, some lie. Yeah, someone's coming in with a lie. Again, what did I tell you? Someone's coming in with some sort of lie, some sort of sob story. Okay, and they're hoping that maybe you'll take pity on them. Don't believe it. Okay, do not believe it, because I'm telling you right now, if these people don't go to jail, they will try to come after you, because they're mad they're getting caught. Period. They're mad they didn't get the money. Period. This will not stop if they don't go behind bars. Period. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, please do the right thing and pursue justice. Literally, I feel like, again, this is something I've picked up in several readings before, is this is part of your mission on earth, is to put a stop to this. Okay, is to make these people finally pay karma for what they've been getting away with for a very long time. Okay, so make sure to stand in your power and do just that. All right. Now, let's see, what else do we have for advice cards? Let's pull out our spirit deck. I'm also going to pull out our, what is this called again? The Arcana of Astrology. This one's really good for advice as well. Okay, stand up. Yeah, exactly what I just fucking said. Stand up. Stand up, light workers. Stand up. Don't be fucking lying down and letting people fool you. Okay. God doesn't want these people sitting at your table. All right. And that's exactly what's going to, yeah, please just listen to me. These people are just going to try and use you. So you need to stand up for yourself. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, is there anything that you'd like to say to these people, these spiritual, high vibrating collective that are watching this video? I feel like, just in case there's people who haven't watched these readings before, I should probably speak on them. But I have like a million other videos where there's inheritance involved. So, I mean, you can go and watch other videos, but maybe I'll do a quick recap. The generational curse breaker. So, you know what's funny? Is in every single one of these these inheritance theft videos, it always talks about the people who are being targeted are generational curse breakers. So they're literally there to free their family um, bloodline from a curse. They're there to help the family to make things better for everyone in the family. And yet the family's the one fucking targeting them. They were literally brought to make the family line better. And in turn, it would literally cause everyone in the family to feel the ripple effect of that, meaning everyone in the family would become abundant. Everyone in the family would become better at manifesting. Everyone in the family would do better for this person breaking this curse. And yet they target them and just destroy their karma, just completely destroy it. It's unbelievable how often that is the case. So before we get into these, then I think I should just give a quick recap for anyone who hasn't watched my channel before or hasn't seen um, these inheritance readings. In every single one of them, there have been common themes. Okay, there have been magic. There's been magic being done. All right, these people all belong to some sort of a cult, some sort of a coven, some sort of an order, or some sort of an organization where they practice dark spirituality. Okay, in every single one of these readings, it is the case that you are being targeted by dark magic. Okay, they are sending beauty spells your way. Okay, rather ugliness spells. They want you to appear ugly. They don't want you to look good. In other words, they're doing everything they can to take away your beauty. They're targeting your throat chakras, okay, to get you to stop speaking. They could be doing memory spells on you to get you to forget whatever it is that they want you to forget, because in a lot of these cases, um, these spiritual ones, these light bringers, were the victims of serious abuse as children, and they don't want that coming out. Okay, they don't want them speaking on that. So they're trying to get them to forget that. The letter B just appeared on the spirit box. Okay, so first, middle, or last initial, take it as it resonates. They they have been doing energy spells, energy vampirism. Okay, so they've been literally sucking your energy if you've been really tired and lethargic for going on a while now. Um, that is them stealing your energy. Okay, so make sure to reclaim your power on a daily. Okay, they have been doing spiritual spying. All right, so dream projection energy, going into your dreams to try and find messages. If you happen to be one of those people who gets them in their dreams, they've been doing things like um, spiritual rape, going into your dreams and literally raping you in your dream in order to attach some sort of entities, some sort of negative ass entities, okay? Or feeding you in your dreams, same thing, trying to attach an entity to you, okay? They have been sending monitoring spirits to people to keep an eye on them so that they can try to control the circumstances of their lives. They have been doing having people remote view you. Okay, this is again, it's all different forms of spiritual spying. Okay, they have been doing things like sending suicide spells to you, to your children, to your animals, or death spells, sorry, suicide and or death spells to you, your children, your animals, in order to get them to take themselves out, or you to take yourself out. Okay, depending on the situation, depending on the inheritance issue that's going on. All right. Um, um, they've been doing things to try and get you to lower your frequency. So, doing things purposely to get you to be upset or depressed or go into a state of depression. All right. So, sending lovers in to literally break your heart. Like, that's the whole job of this person, is to come in to woo you, to get you to fall madly in love, and then just to beat the fuck out of you emotionally, so that you will go into a depression, so that your frequency will be lowered in order that the magic that they're doing to you can be effective. These people have been going out of their way to make you crazy, okay? Literally doing magic to have you appear mentally unfucking stable so that they can do things like get, what is it called? Something where like they take over responsibility for you because you're too mentally wackadoo to, do anything for yourself. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, it'll come to me. Power of attorney, to get power of attorney over you. Okay, they have been doing things like getting doctors to lie on you, like literally bribing doctors, lawyers, um, practitioner, whoever, to try and get that done. Okay, as well. They have been doing things, really, really awful, terrible things. It's, in some cases, they've literally hired hitmen to come in and get rid of you because they're just done. They're done trying, and now they've moved on. They're like, okay, this person cannot be affected spiritually, so we're just going to do it physically. And now they're like sending people in to literally have you killed. Okay, they're having people physically stalk you, okay, in order to sort of drive you crazy, to make you upset, to freak you out, to put you in again a low frequency state so that their magic can actually touch you. Okay, there have been so many horrible things that I have picked up on that these people are doing. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want you gone. Okay? And if they're coming in to apologize, it's only in order to save their own necks. They do not give two shits. Do not waste your energy on them. I would suggest not even talking to them, because in doing so, they may actually try and attach some sort of cord to you. Okay? So don't even talk to them. Literally, don't even talk to them. Turn your phone off. Done. Okay? And I know it's easier said than done. I get it. I really do. It is. It's so much easier said than done. But it's necessary for your safety. Okay? Um, these people have stolen inheritances from you. They have taken out life insurances policies on you. They have stolen properties from you. They have stolen estates. They have stolen all kinds of things from you. Okay, not only that, but they have taken items of your clothing, items of, pieces of hair from your brush. They've done all kinds of weird fucking ass shit in order to do this magic on you. They've sacrificed animals. Okay, like killing rabbits. In my case, um, they've been doing, chickens and turkeys and you name it. Okay, they've been doing it. All right, like I said, all kinds of horrible shit has been going on. These people have been doing some fucked up shit in order to make this happen. All right. Please do not fall for the okey doke, as it were. All right. All right. So, and this has all been to get rid of you in order to either sacrifice you so that they can, make money, or simply for an inheritance. That in a lot of cases, literally the only reason they want you gone is to save face, because they don't want anyone to know that they did this shit. Yeah, how fucking ridiculously horrible is that? So just remember that, okay? And also remember, the fact that you're still here means that your spirit team has been working overtime to make sure that none of this has affected you, okay? So for you to turn around and then invite these people into your life and to just to not pursue justice in any way, you're basically slapping your ancestors in the face. It's like slapping God, your ancestors, your angels, all of them in the face and going, you know what, I know you've been working really, really hard to keep these people away from my table and to keep these people from killing me and blah 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 blah, but I'm not gonna bother pursuing justice because I don't wanna rock the boat. Really, because that's all your ancestors have been doing nonstop, is rocking the fucking boat. Like it's a slap in the face to all the work that they have been doing to protect you from these people, for you not to turn around and then do everything you can to protect yourself. So, and I'm not saying not to forgive them, but that's for you, that's not for them. And that's something you do in your own time. And true forgiveness, the definition of forgiveness is when you think about the situation, it no longer elicits an emotional response from you. Okay, that's what forgiveness is. When someone says, please forgive me, and you say, okay, you're forgiven, that's not forgiveness. So you don't owe them that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, having said all that, let's see what else Spirit has to say. In almost every single case, by the way, there has been a parent involved, and there has also been an ex or exes involved. There have been, in some people's cases, there's like 3 people in particular. In some people's cases, there are so many people. Like, I'm talking dozens of people involved in the situation. Okay. In some people's cases, you're going to have to literally walk away from your entire family. I feel like the only people that may not need being cut off are your kids. That's it. Everyone else, the entire family needs, you're going to have to walk away from the entire thing. Okay, so prepare yourself for this. Prepare your emotions. Prepare yourself for knowing that yeah, separate. You're going to have to separate yourself from all of these people. This is not going to be a light thing. Okay, so if you recognize, if you resonate with this, first of all, I'm really sorry that you resonate with that. That's fucking terrible. And second of all, prepare yourself emotionally for the fact that this could be the case. All right. Oh, look at Eden. You have the word Eden. So it's like Spirit is saying you're going to separate these people, but you're going to walk into a Garden of Eden. Spirit is going to take care of you. In other words, God is going to take care of you, because Adam and Eve they were taken care of completely in the Garden of Eden. They were protected, they were loved, they were provided for, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I just looked up and saw 5151 on the spirit box, or on the timer. So take that again as it resonates for you. We have deja vu. All right, exactly. Thank you, spirits. Deja vu. Yeah, we're getting those readings over and over and over and over, aren't we? We have tarot reader and we have remain calm at this time. So um interesting that, okay, so tarot reader, again, this is something else we've been picking up on in these readings, is that someone in this energy, a lot of the people, the targets are tarot readers. Okay, a lot of them are tarot readers, or people who have some sort of extrasensory perception. Okay, be it they're psychic, they can remote view naturally, they dream, or they can sorry, not dream project, astral travel. They have some sort of otherworldly gifts, and they're in their north node and using those gifts to help people somehow, to help the collective in some way. Okay, however, when I pulled this card, it came out in reverse. I don't typically read these cards in reverse, but it did remind me that there are also people in this energy who are tarot readers who are teaming up with these assholes. Okay, so negative readers, in other words, who are helping the the dark side. In other words, okay, I don't know how else to say it. I, I like go straight to like Star Wars terms. Okay, the dark side. They're helping the dark side. All right. So again, you might not want to trust everyone in the tarot community either. I mean, there's good and bad in everything. Okay. So don't write them off, but I'm just saying not everyone is to be trusted. All right. Okay. So there were some words that also came at shaman. Yeah. Shaman. These are healers. All right. So I forgot to, yeah, spirit's like, okay, not everybody. Yeah. So someone in this energy is definitely a healer. Okay. And that's another thing, is there's a lot of healers, people who heal naturally. Okay. You might not even mean to, but you do it. All right. Now, healing emotionally, physically, whatever the case might be, a lot of these spiritual people, these people who are targeted, are natural healers. Okay. And that they're being targeted. All right. So just, keep your wits about you and remember that this is all coming back to you. Everything that they have done, everything that they have taken, all of their negativity is all returned to them, by the way. It's all going back to them. You are their karma. Okay. Your whole existence was to bring these people in, to bring these people down. or to take these people down. Sorry, not bring them down, to take them down. All right. So do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. Make sure to stand up for yourselves, okay? There's a whole bunch of words I've been missing on the spirit box while I've been yammering here. So let me just quickly get the stuff that I've missed. Okay. So specter rules. Something about the rules on the other side are significant. Okay. If you haven't watched this before, then maybe I should let you know too that we live in a free world, a free will universe. Therefore, your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you subscribe to, they cannot interfere on your behalf unless you ask them to, unless you invite them to do so. And often they really need you to be specific about it, okay? So if you want help from your spirit team, make sure to request it and to be specific in doing so, all right? The name Sam could be significant, okay? Sam Arrow, okay? So someone could be indigenous in this energy, all right? Or Samaro could be a name, someone's name. I don't know. I just looked up and saw 5555. Wow, look at the angel numbers I'm getting today are insane. Okay. We have the name Odin. Odin is the name of a Greek mythological god, I believe. Something about that could be significant, okay? Someone wants you to be easy, to be easy on them, or to just be easy, you know, open your legs easily. I don't know. Your locker, add tools, or show me something about building up your spiritual tools. Okay, something about planting seeds. It says, don't try to change people's minds, but never underestimate the importance of planting a seed. All right. I got the word separate. We got the word Eden. We got cool, and we got history. Okay, cool history. Someone needs to look into their history. Something about tacky. Someone is tacky. We got Bamke. Bamke or Bamke, Bamke. I don't know what that means. All right. Someone might come in being all smug about something, okay? The air, something about the air is significant, or an air sign could be significant. I have the word Harry here, okay? So the name Harry could be significant. Harold, the name Richard could also be significant, okay? We have the letters FK, okay? So F and K could be significant, first, middle, or last. Take it as it resonates. And then we have, oh wow, we have the word evil. Evil, okay? So someone in this energy is very evil. These people are very evil, that's for damn sure. All right. Okay, so yeah, royalty and sager space, exactly. Bottom of the deck, we have royalty and sager space. So someone here is spiritual royalty, or could actually literally be royalty, all right? And spirit is saying that you need to sage your space. So sage your space and have a spiritual bath. Okay, again, just protecting yourself with this natural Reiki powers thing, more healing energy, all right? Again, spirit is, I think it's just wanting me to reiterate that not everybody in the spiritual community is the same, okay? There are all kinds of gifted people out there, and everybody has different gifts. Everybody has a different um, mission or plan for this planet, all right? But everybody in this energy here, part of your mission is to take these people down. So you better stand up. You better stand up. That's all I got to say about that. Something about a code. Something about a code. Someone could be breaking the code, or something about these people follow some sort of a code, okay? Something about that could be significant. All right, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, can you please give us some more advice for the collective? More advice for the collective, please, spirits. So these exes being involved in this situation, in some cases, these exes were literally sent in to be your partners for a reason, okay? Some of these people were sent in specifically Leo in reverse, okay? So we have a karmic Leo in this energy. We have the 6th house, and we have Sagittarius. So some people, oh my gosh, in some cases, um, these families, these people who have been involved in the situation have literally sent in people to be your partners, okay, in order to, I don't know, and in every case it's different, okay, but in some cases it was to attach negative energies and entities to you. In some cases it was to literally just spy. In some cases it was to literally to take you out, okay. In a lot of cases these exes were literally the hit people, the hitmen or women sent in to get rid of you, okay. In some cases they were sent in to do to secretly tape you during intimate moments in order to, put you online. There's all kinds of different situations, but in almost every single reading, it has been the case that an ex has come up, and that parents have come up, and then the Masons have come up. Okay, and that is something that is being a common thread throughout all of them. The other common thread throughout all of them has been the magic, the death spells, the beauty spells, the and then the attacking of your children. All right, if you have any, and then also attacking any future relationships. Okay, these people really don't want you to be in any kind of relationship. Again, the word arrow just came out again. Okay, so twice the word arrow came out, and then interesting because we have Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is shooting an arrow. Okay, so something about arrows is very, very significant. All right, let me just look up. And interesting too that the both the Leo and the Sagittarius came out in reverse. Actually, all three of them came out in reverse. The sixth house also came out in reverse. But yeah, so we might have a karmic Sagittarius and Leo in the energy, all right, which is interesting because mother and father, okay, came out, and my father is a Sagittarius, my mother's a Leo. So it's just more confirmation that parents are definitely involved in this situation, all right. Um, so let's see, what do we have? What does the Arcana say about Sagittarius and Leo? The Zodiac, where are we? Leo is 24, Sag is 32. So 24 and 32. 32, let me just get my glasses on here so I can see properly. Okay, in a reading, it's important that we have interests and hobbies in order to be a well-rounded person. When we are feeling intellectually and physically unfulfilled, we can become clingy, irritable, and a burden to those around us. Make a list of all the things you've always wanted to learn or participate in, and narrow it down to your top 3, and then do them. On the flip side, you could be spreading yourself too thin with multiple commitments, and Sagittarius, while an adaptable energy, can only keep it up for so long before burning out. Now might be the time to sit back and relax. So take that as it resonates for your situation, okay? Leo, 32 and 24. Okay, in a reading, Leo's appearance means it is time to take pride in your accomplishments. You are in the spotlight and you earned it, so be proud of that. While you should be careful not to let success go too much to your head, a little bit of ego signals to others that you know your worth. You should not be playing the supporting actor in the movie of your own life. You should be the star. It's important to remember that while you are doing well or earning some sort of recognition, there are people waiting on the sidelines hoping for you to fall. It is an unfortunate reality, so keep your wits about you. If you do trip, keep your head held high and don't let them see you sweat. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that when this all comes back to you, um, this inheritance, invest it well, okay? Invest it well. And remember there are people wanting you to fail. All right? So do what you want to do and do what you need to do and what you think is best, okay? Don't listen to other people. because listening to other people just gets you in trouble. All right? People don't want you to do as well as you think that they do. What are we looking for? Sixth house. Sixth house. Okay. While the fifth house is all about fun, the sixth house card is a sign that it's time to get back to work. Putting off completing your to do lists just results in a longer list. It's better to get ahead so you don't overwhelm yourself later. Look for ways to streamline or switch up your routine to keep things from getting too stale. The sixth house can also mean that something is going on with your health. If you have been neglecting your body, now is the time to try and reconnect with it. Whether it is changing your way of eating or trying different exercises, this card is the boost of confidence you need. Okay, guys, so take care of your health, okay? So this is the advice that we have been given. Now, I think I am going to pull some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s on this and see if we can't get some more specifics. Let me just see if there's any words I missed while I was doing that. Text log. Okay, so again, something about a code is significant. Something about a society, a certain society. So someone might belong to some kind of society, a covenant, order, whatever you want to say, okay? The name Rissa could be significant. Rissa. So Marissa, Clarissa, something like that, okay? Again, the word arrow. Your past, something about your past is significant. And we had history earlier. So something about that is significant, okay? You might want to study your history. Self sites, handles, IDMAX, Key Delu, Key Delu, Key. Something about keys is significant, and something about Delulu. They wanted you to be crazy. And again, the word water. Okay, so water sign could be significant. That would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Um, the air signs could be significant. Okay, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as well. All right. Okay. All right. So let's get this all out of the way and we'll pull up some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and see what we get. All right. I think I covered that pretty well. If you've been watching my channel for a while and watching these readings, if there's anything I left out, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to speak on it. Or even just to let the others who haven't watched before in on whatever it is that I may have missed, okay? Okie dokie pokey. We have the word talk coming out, so something about talking could be significant. Someone could talk for a living, or someone could just talk a lot, or there's rumors going around, some sort of smear campaign. Oh, that was the other thing that was going on that has been in common with every single one of those reads, is that there's always a smear campaign involved, okay? That has been another common thread throughout all of them, all of the readings, okay? All right, that ought to do it. That's a lot of cards. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So we have Taurus. We have a lot of the signs coming out. We have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, another Pisces. Strong Pisces energy here. Okay. We have Gemini. Gemini. Let's see, is there any more? Leo. Sagittarius. Interesting. Leo and Sagittarius came out again together. Interesting. Okay, so parents are definitely involved in this situation for someone, okay? Okay, we have the number 9 and the number 8. Okay, so someone could be born in September or August. We have the number 6. Someone could be born in the month of June. Aries. Aries is out. FRO, the Family Responsibilities Office, could be significant. Someone could be ordered to pay child support, okay? This is a thing in Canada. I don't know if you guys have that in the States, but in Canada we have a thing called the Family Responsibilities Act or Office, and their job is literally to track down people who haven't paid their child support and to make them do so. They usually garnish their wages to do it. Okay, NJ. New Jersey could be significant. Again, a doctor, we just got DR, a doctor could be significant. Okay. Sorry, we had the number 5 come up as well. Okay, so someone could be born in the month of May. I just heard the word dozen, a baker's dozen. Something about that could be significant. Could be a dozen people involved in the situation. Alrighty then. Something about a levy or the levies could be significant. The name Steve could be significant. I'm hearing the Merry Land of Oz. Merry Land of Oz. Something about that could be significant. I'm hearing we're off to see the wizard. So someone could be going to a dark practitioner of some kind, a wizard, to get work done of some kind on you, possibly. All right. Okay. Number 7 just came out. Okay. Someone could be born in the month of July. I'm seeing the word reverend could be significant. Someone could be revving their engines. Someone could like race cars or something like that, or maybe they're into racing cars or NASCAR fans or something. All right. The number 5 again. So double 5s. All right, let's see. I'm seeing the names Debbie and Derek. All right. All right, let's see. Whoops. Okay, J, U, K, H, G. I'm getting Jughead, okay, for some reason. Okay, someone could see someone as a Jughead, or someone could, I don't know, be a Jughead. I don't know. Is that a thing? Like, is that like a, like a new term for an alcoholic or something like that? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of O's in this energy. A lot of O's. Okay. Something could be significant about the letter O. Someone's name could be begin with the letter O. We did get Odin, okay, out here. So Owen, Odin, Olivia, Orenthal, Othello. I don't know. I'm trying to think of O names. I don't know a lot of O names. Okay, so these are all the letters and numbers that we got. So we have 5, 5, 8, 9, 6, and 7. Okay, so someone could be born, we have the month of July. Someone could be born July 5th, July 6th, July 8th, or July 9th. Someone could be born in May. They could be born on the 7th, 6th, 5th, 8th, or 9th of May. Someone could be born in the month of June. They could be born on the 7th, 5th, 8th, or 9th of June. Someone could be born in the month of August. They could be born on the 9th, 6th, 5th, or 7th of August. Someone could be born in the month of September. They could be born on the 7th, 5th, 6th, or 8th of September. All right. Someone could be born, we have the 60s, the 50s, the 70s, and the 80s, and the 90s. Okay, so someone could be born in 98, 96, 95, or 97. Someone could be born in 89, 86, 85, or 87. Someone could be born in 69, 68, 65, or 67. Someone in this energy could be born in 75, 76, 79, or 78. Someone in this energy could be born in 57, 55, 56, 58, or 59. Take those years, those those dates as they resonate. We have the name Mark coming out on the spirit box again. Okay, so the name Mark could be very significant, interesting, because that's my ex-husband's name, and it's come out twice now. Okay, dokie then. Again, the signs that have come out are Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, double Aquarius and double Pisces here. All right, so someone could have Pisces or Aquarius highly aspected in their charts. All right, something about the seasons is significant, or a season. Maybe you're entering a new season. I don't know. Take that as it resonates for you. Okay. All right, so I'm hearing Jiffy Lube. Okay, something about Jiffy Lube could be significant. Someone may need to take their car in for something. Okay, I'm getting a journey. Someone's going to be going on some sort of a journey. Someone may be going on a journey of self-discovery soon, or maybe forced to do that. Okay, something about boundaries is significant. Okay, someone needs to learn how to um, to what's the word, enforce their boundaries. All right, or to put up boundaries in the first place. The name Herb could be significant. Herbert, that could be someone's grandfather coming through. Okay, I have a grandpa named Herbert, so that's why I'm saying someone's grandpa could be significant. Okay, the name Derek could be significant. The name Debbie could be significant. The name Dawn or Donnie could be significant. The name Ben could be significant. Something about hens, chicks and hens, or those like little, oh my God, what are they called? Succulent plants could be significant, or someone could have like a farm where there's chicks and hens on the farm. Okay. I just heard pugilist. All right. Something about that could be significant. I'm seeing pugs. Okay. Someone in this energy could have like pug puppies. Okay. Pug dogs or something. Something about the wounds. Someone is wounded. Wounded warrior could be significant. Okay. Something about deer could be significant. Someone could have hunted deer or could hunt deer, or deer meat could be significant somehow. God, I hope they're not fucking sacrificing deer for some fucking spell. That's brutal. I really can't stand the idea of people doing stuff like that. It just blows me away that people would even have it in them to do something like that. It's just disgusting. Okay, anyways, I don't want to think about that. The name Steve could be significant. Okay, something about levies could be significant. Something about lust. Someone might be trying to tempt you with some sort of lust. Okay. Something about recreation or recreational drugs or something like that. Someone could do recreational drugs. Something about television could be significant. Again, this is something else I've been picking up on every single one of these inheritance reads, is that this is going to make the news. This is going to be big. And I don't necessarily mean it's going to make national news. but it might make the news in your local community, okay? Or it'll go viral or something like that, okay? But these people are going to end up very well. What they've done is going to be known, okay? Everybody in your community is going to know about it. This is they're not going to be able to slide, under the radar kind of thing, okay? What they've done is going to be known. Something about the ozone or some sort of zoning laws or something like that could be significant, okay? I'm getting pungent. Someone in this energy could really, really smell right now. They could have the smell of death upon them because remember I said these people have been doing all kinds of death magic on you, all right? And all of these spells are going to go back on them, okay? So someone could be smelling of death right now. And also, I also picked up in a couple of reads that a lot of these people aren't going to pass away until after they are brought to justice somehow. So until after it is known, until after it has become public knowledge that they have done this, okay? They are going to have to go through the exact same humiliation ritual that they were trying to put you through, in other words, all right? Especially if they were participating in some sort of a smear campaign. Okay, if that is the case, those people are 100% going to be publicly humiliated before they pass away. All right. I'm seeing the word sue, S-U-E. Okay, so again, Spirit is saying you're going to have to sue these people. You better sue these people. All right. Also, the name Sue, Susan, Susie could be significant. Someone like with that name could be significant. We have the name or the number 10 coming up on the spirit box. The number 10. Okay, so someone could be getting sentenced to 10 years in prison. This could have been going on since you were 10 years old. This could have been going on for 10 years. Okay, I don't know, but take it as it resonates for you. Okay, I just saw the word over. So over 10 years. Wow. All right. The name Rudy could be significant. The name Renee could be significant. A reverend could be significant in this energy, okay? Something about a creek could be significant, okay? Someone could live near a creek, or I don't know, maybe that's where they're doing their little spell works or whatever. I don't know. I'm seeing and I'm hearing receding hairline. Someone could be losing their hair. Okay, this might be the result of them doing beauty spells on you. Okay, excuse me. I'm seeing the name Judy. Okay, I'm seeing the name Jen, Jeff. Something about ghostly. Okay, someone could be getting haunted by someone's ancestors. Okay, that your ancestors are not fucking around. All right, they might be torturing people by haunting them. Okay. And honestly, if that's all they're doing, like, those people should consider themselves fucking lucky because it could be a hell of a lot worse. I'm saying something about the KGB could be significant. I don't know what that means, but something about that could be significant, okay? Something about Russia could be significant. Or was that Germany? No, I think that was Russian KGB. I feel like that was, I don't know, I could be wrong. Something about that could be significant, okay? The name Luke could be significant. Luke, Lucas. The name Stephanie could be significant, or Stephen or Stefan. Okay. I'm seeing the name Steve here. I think I said that already, though. Something about a vet. Someone could be a veteran in this energy. Okay. Or vested. All right. So someone could be in some sort of like a motorcycle gang. All right. Because they're vested. But it also could mean that someone has a vested interest in this situation. All right. So take it as it resonates for your situation, okay? The name Jason could be significant. The name Jerome could be significant. The name, sorry, what was the other one I just saw? Tyler. The name Tyler could be significant. Okay, the name Ron or Ronald could be significant. Let me see. Again, the color red could be significant. I don't know what's up with the color red, but the color red keeps coming out in almost every single reading I do. I don't even know why. Okay, the red shoe club could be significant. If you know, you know. If you don't, you might want to look it up. Um, the Hadron Collider could be significant. Hadron Collider could be significant. Okay. I've been picking that up a lot of my readings too, and I'm not sure why. Um, now I'm seeing the word red right there. I just looked down and saw it. So there's confirmation on the color red. I don't know what's up with that. All right. Someone could be, I'm getting the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, why, and how. Who, what, when, where, why. Yeah. Okay. So someone is asking a lot of questions around this situation, but we do know from previous readings that someone is being investigated, or there are investigations coming or going on in these situations. Okay. So people are, I guess this would be the questions of the investigators. Okay. If someone comes to you and they're asking you a lot of questions, um, first of all, if they're an investigator, they have to tell you that they're an investigator and they're asking questions. Okay. So if someone comes to you and they're just asking questions and they don't identify them as themselves as an investigator, these are just nosy assholes who are trying to gather intel. So don't give them anything. Okay. As a matter of fact, really keep most of your life to yourself. Don't be telling people about your plans. Don't tell people about what you want to do, because the second you tell someone, they're just going to start doing magic on that shit. Okay. So don't waste your fucking breath. The name Levi could be significant. Okay. I'm hearing Levites. The Levites could be significant. Okay. Vex. Someone in this energy is super vexed because they're super mad at you right now, because I guess just because you're not being affected by whatever the hell it is that they're trying to do to you. Okay. The name Fred or Freddie, Frederick could be significant. Okay. I'm getting Ferdinand could be significant. The name Brett or Brent could be significant. Something about the word beret, the green berets could be significant, or someone could wear a beret. All right. The UK could be significant. St. Potts or something like that. It's cost something St. Potts. I don't know if that's a thing or place. I have no idea. I don't know. Something like that could be significant, guys. Ohio could be significant. The Ozarks could be significant. Kitchener Waterloo area could be significant. No, honey, you have to wait. Nebraska could be significant. No, sweetie, you just wait. I'm almost done. I'm getting something like coriander or something like that could be significant. The Orient could be significant. Ontario, Canada could be significant. I'm getting Orton could be significant. What? You were just out. You just got fed. You have had everything that you need. You are fine. Just wait. I know you're just wanting to go out because I can hear the next door neighbor's dog barking. It's late at night. You shouldn't be out there barking away, anyways. Okay? So just chill. I'm getting that name Hiram again. Hiram, I believe. Someone in this energy could drive a Dodge. Someone in this energy could have an RV or drive an RV or live in an RV or something like that. Okay. Oklahoma could be significant. Excuse me. Excuse me. Someone who could have been a prisoner of war at some point in time could be significant. The name Cedric could be significant. The name Credence could be significant. Yes, dear. What is it? Credence? Something. Credence Revival. CCR could be significant. I'm trying to remember what the hell that stands for. Creedence Clearwater Revival. That's it. Creedence Clearwater Revival. The band could be significant. Okay. Something about clear water could be significant. Something about the jig is up. I just heard the jig is up. The feds could be involved in a situation. Okay. So in the States, that would be like the FBI. In Canada, that would be CSIS or CSIS. CSIS, yeah, CSIS. F's. We have F's. Something about the letters F. The letter F could be significant. I don't know. The name Troy could be significant. Something about heron, like the bird, could be significant, or heron, like the name of a street or something. I don't know. Something like that. Lake Huron could be significant. Someone could live near a lake. Okay. Again, pets. I'm seeing pets. Someone's pets could be significant in this energy. Someone could have been doing spell work on your pets. If you had a pet that suddenly died, it could have been a result of this magic, okay, that they were sending your way. I'm seeing the word step, okay, so a step parent, a step sibling, step family of some kind could be involved in a situation. It says trashy, okay, the word trashy just came out in the spirit box, so these people could have been saying this about you, that you were trashy, all right? Something about crusty, or someone is crusty in this energy, I don't know. Something about rust, I don't know, someone's vehicle could have a lot of rust on it or something. I don't know what that's about. The name Greg or Gregory could be significant. The name Kasha could be significant. Kasha, Kasha. Akashic records could be significant. Okay, someone could be looking into your Akashic records. I'm getting the word Guzman for some reason. Okay, that could be someone's last name. I'm getting Gunder. Gunder could be someone's name. Puja could be someone's name. The name Jenny, Jennifer could be significant. The name Joe or Joseph could be significant. The name Roz or Roslyn could be significant. I'm seeing the word ref. Someone in this energy could be a ref or a referee, or I don't know, some like a referee is going to be brought into a situation or something, or I don't know, maybe there's like something to do with mediation that's significant. Texas could be significant. Someone that's in this energy could be a vegetarian. Okay. Something about a tundra. Someone could drive a tundra in this energy. Iowa could be significant. I think I said Ohio already. New Zealand could be significant. Oh, excuse me, sorry. The last name Heffernan could be significant. Somebody could be scrapping their car. The name Kendrick could be significant. Someone could have been a colonel in the army. The name Creed could be significant. Excuse me. Someone in this energy could be crying, or they're going to be. Something about a hound dog could be significant, or they could be hounding you with something, or someone could be getting hounded about something. All right. I'm getting KTV or KBTV, something like that could be significant. I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe like it's the name of a local station or something somewhere. I don't know. But take that as it resonates for you, okay? I'm getting the word labors on the spirit box. Okay, so someone could be going into labor soon, or laborers could be significant in this energy. Okay, so meaning the people who um, are significant in this energy are laborers of some kind. Okay. Kildare, BC could be significant. Oh goodness. Cerberus, the name Cerberus could be significant, or Cirrus. The name Tracy could be significant. The name Ken or Kenneth, Kent could be significant. I'm seeing the word foe, F-O-E. Okay, so someone definitely has an enemy in this energy. Okay. Oh, the other thing I constantly pick up on in these readings is a third party. Okay, some sort of third party. So someone that your partner cheated on you with. Okay, or someone who put you in a third party with someone else. This third party might also be participating in this crap. Okay, as they really don't like you. All right. All right, let's see. England could be significant. What else do we have here? The name Howard could be significant. The name Headley could be significant. The name Wendy or Wendell could be significant. Yeah, I'm seeing Judy. I'm also seeing jury. Okay, so someone's definitely going to have to appear in front of a jury of their peers over this situation. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm getting zircon. Okay, zircon is like a fake diamond. Okay, so something about like giving you something. Maybe someone's going to try and make you like an offer, like to settle out of court kind of thing, but it's not even close to what you're actually entitled to and or going to get. So spirit is saying don't take that offer. Okay, I've also picked up on that in previous readings, so just putting that out there. Reader's Digest could be significant. The name Victor or Vicky could be significant. Something about Fig Newtons could be significant. The name Newton could be significant. Or is Newton a place? I don't know if Newton is a place. Maybe it's a place. Maybe someone lives on like Newton Street or some shit. I don't know. Virginia could be significant. Vermont could be significant. Toronto, Ontario could be significant. The name Erin could be significant. E-R-I-N. Or the name Erica could be significant, or Eric. Okay. The town of Erin could be significant. Okay. Someone in this energy could be Irish. Or Ireland could be significant. I did get in New Jersey earlier, so New Jersey could be significant. Virginia could be significant. Newfoundland could be significant. North Dakota could be significant. Something about succotash could be significant. Tanzania could be significant. The name Terry or Terrence could be significant. Something about oysters could be significant. Something about a yurt. Someone could be living in a yurt. Or something about a year from now could be significant. Someone could be trying to force an issue or force some sort of settlement. Don't do it. Spirit is saying don't do it. And you have nothing to be afraid of, so don't worry about that. I'm hearing O'Rourke. Okay, Heather O'Rourke. That was like a little actress who died. She was like 5 years old and she was murdered by her family. Okay, so something about that could be significant. Okay, that could be maybe she was tied to this somehow. Okay, maybe their parents were a part of that whole I don't know. Anyway, the name Heather could be significant. The name O'Rourke could be significant. Someone in this energy could be blonde hair and blue eyes. This could be going on since someone was 5 years old. Someone in this energy could be an actress. Okay, feminine could be significant. The name Pedro could be significant. Excuse me. Someone in this energy could wear a fedora. I'm hearing foie gras, okay? Something like that is significant. I hate thinking of that because how they make that is just absolutely horrific. The Orion constellation could be significant. I'm getting Fiore, something about that. The name Ed or Eddie, Edna could be significant. Something about a will could be significant. Someone could have forged a will or something, or faked a signature on a will, or something like that, okay? Enron, I'm getting something about Enron is significant. The name Eve could be significant. Name Adam could be significant. Something about dairy cows could be significant, or dairy as in Derry. Okay, the show Dairy Girls could be significant, or again, something about Ireland or Irish heritage could be significant. Something about the color green could be significant. Someone in this energy could be French, okay? Because I'm seeing the word green, but I'm also seeing vert, Vert, which is the French word for green, okay? So someone could be from France or Quebec in this energy. The name Jason could be significant, or Jay. The name Jerry could be significant. Someone in this energy could wear a toupee, or they're going to end up having to wear a toupee. Or they're thinking about getting a toupee. The name Louis could be significant. St. Louis or St. Louis could be significant. Sault Ste. Marie could be significant. No, don't give me that. Another thing what we picked up in these readings a lot is that someone in this energy could be on the DL, okay? And I'm seeing the word bi now, so bisexual. So someone in this energy could be bisexual. Okay, sex magic could also be very prevalent. Okay, that's something else that we picked up a lot on in these readings specifically. Something about ouzo could be significant. Someone in this energy could have hepatitis B or hepatitis C. Someone in this energy could have some sort of incurable STD, okay, like HIV or AIDS or something, all right? The name Rod or Rodney could be significant. The name Doris could be significant. The name Doreen could be significant, or Dory. The name Norin could be significant. Gordon, Gord. The name Genevieve could be significant. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. The name Paulo could be significant. I don't know, something about a stegosaurus. I don't know why I keep hearing that. So I don't know, it doesn't, I don't know what it has to do with anything. But anyway, maybe someone just needed to hear that for a confirmation word or something. I don't know. I'm seeing the word vow. So yeah, someone's like ex, like husband or wife could be significant in this energy because I'm seeing vows. Um, I'm hearing broken vows. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm done, guys. My head is starting to spin. All right, guys. I really hope that this was helpful for you. Okay. The words "the full hack" are on the spirit box right now, so someone is definitely trying to hack someone's something. All right, so beware of that. Okay, keep yourself safe and protected as much as you can. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If not, I hope you at least enjoyed the reading. And if so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. Okay, I promise it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and you will be notified every time I post a new reading. Okay, um, and yeah, it's super helpful to my channel, so I'd really appreciate it. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Be good, have fun. Bye.